Y'all know the name.
What's going on, guys? My name is Matinho and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 Part 7 of my Leeds United managerial odyssey. So, in the previous episode, things didn't go too brilliantly. We beat Blackburn and we drew 0-0 to Cardiff, and we were very, very close to getting that last minute win had Sacco not hit the post. So, today's episode we're going to be playing Hull and Ipswich. Both home games. The Hull game is going to be a little bit difficult, purely because they're a Premier League side and they're not doing too badly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Test our side against higher and possibly better opposition. That could be a lot of fun for us. And then we're also going to have a little look at what's going on around the other leagues. I think potentially. I'm not sure. We might though. But yeah. So. Nothing else to really report on as it stands at the moment. This is right after the Cardiff game, so we're picking up basically straight after where we left off from. So, yeah, I'm going to fast forward to this game, the Hull game, and I'll let you know if anything happens in a second. Okay then, so we're back, and here we go. So, Leeds versus Hull City, third round of the League Cup. We're actually the favourites, which is surprising, to be honest with you. But then again, Hull did get whomped 5-1 at home to Bournemouth at the weekend. So I'm hopeful if we can get maybe the quarter-final, because Leeds got to the quarter-final in real life. If we can get to there, I'd be quite happy, I think. But yeah, hopefully we can try and catch them while their head's down. Yes, it's due to his injury problems. Leave me alone. Why are you bothering me, McNamara, you douchebag? Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, this is another thing. Lamarana Diallo is on trial with the club. Fucking... So there we go. These are the teams, yeah. So Antonsen starts up front. Roof, Dallas, Roof on the left, Dallas on the right, Hernandez up the middle. Poyet, Bridcut stay in centre midfield. Ayling, Bartley, Cooper, and Xavi. Rob Green in goal. They got Marshall, El Mohammadi, Twanzibi, Maguire, Chilwell, who I wanted to try and get in. You cheeky bastard. Mailer, Snodgrass, a name that will be familiar to all Leeds United fans. Mason, Livermore, Klukas, and Will Keane. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough game, but it's one I am more than ready for. Come on, Leeds United versus Hull. Let's do it. Yeah, hopefully we're going to catch them with their heads down. After being whomped 5-1 at the weekend, I'm hoping that they won't be as up for this game as they perhaps should be. But then again, maybe they'll be more up for it. Maybe they'll just want to shake off any doubts about their performance at the weekend and wallop us by a large quantity of gold. But you never know, it could go the other way. It could go the other way. I'm confident in the side I've picked. Hopefully, when we get chances, unlike the Cardiff game, the last game we played, when we get chances, we're going to fucking bury them this time around, because some of the finishing in the last game was terrible. It really was. Oh, Hernandez picked up an injury. Fuck. We'll give it till half time. See if we can make it to half time. Oh, go on, Antonsen. Go on. Ooh. He can do it from distance. He's shown that on a couple of occasions, especially that Blackburn game, which was a couple of games back, I think, where he scored a belter. Oh, keeper, you should be claiming that, mate. What was that? What? What happened there? What the fuck was that? What was that? Come on, Rob Green, you're saying penalties before me. What is that bullshit? I didn't even see anything, did it? Did you guys see anything? Come on, Rob Green. You saved 3 penalties in the last shootout. Time to do it again, mate. Come on. Penalty number 4. Save it. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know why a penalty was given. I didn't even see anything at all. Did you see anything? If you saw anything, leave a comment, because I didn't see shit. All I saw was Liam Cooper hit the ball out, and then it's a foul by Diego Poya. And yeah, that's a little bit off there, the timing. I think Sports Interactive needs to sort that out, because he's standing there and the ball goes past him and then he just dives away from it after it's already gone into the goal, which makes the whole endeavour completely pointless. God damn it, and fucking little shit. I'm calling you Dad. I'm going to do a Toto Wolf. I'm going to call you Dad. Because we've been shit this half. I'm not happy with anybody. I really am not. It's just always Jekyll and high performances. We play brilliant one game and then we're shit the next game. And then we're brilliant again and then we're shit again. This up and down sort of shit is not going to help us get promoted. Okay. Let's go to a... no, we'll leave that for the time being, and let's see, how's he doing? I think he's okay for the time being. If we need be, I can bring in Labiad. But at the moment, I don't really want to change anything right now. We just need to start improving. It's just always these silly little mistakes that don't need to be. I mean, if Poyet did foul Keane for that penalty, then he's done it so far off the ball, I don't even know what the point of it would have been. And we're not doing anything right now. It's just been fucking dire. Right, right. Hernandez, you're not playing very well, so you can come off for you. You can play. Try that. We'll try that one. We'll try that role for you. Dallas isn't doing much, so yep, you can come off for Sacco. Yep. You're better in the sport role, so that's fine. Who else isn't playing well? Antonsen isn't playing well at all. Is it a bit too early? Maybe. I'm going to give him another 10 minutes. But you know, getting Labiad on for Hernandez, just in case the injury is a little bit worse than previously anticipated. And we're going to aggressively demand more, because they're shit at the moment. You're all pieces of shit. I mean, it's a Premier League side, but they don't look like a Premier League side at all. They haven't. It's not like we've been under the cosh for, you know, the last hour or so. Camped out in our own box. They haven't been dominating us. Don't tackle from behind like that, you fucking moron. Last thing we need is a bloody fucking man going off the pitch, or being a man down. I can't even speak at the moment. I'm so angry I can't word. Yeah, just like pass them around your fucking 18, you know, the 18-yard box, because that's always safe. Fucking Luke Ayling again. He's either scratching his arse or just watching the fucking ball. Right, let's just go attacking. We've got nothing to lose at this point, have we? Really? So look, he's not even looking at his fucking man, for one. And then when he does look at him, he's too slow to get anywhere near him. The mark is fucking terrible. Get in front of your fucking man, you douchebag. I've never played professional football, but this is simple fucking stuff. This is stuff we learn in fucking junior teams. Don't let your man get ahead of you. Positioning, marking, everything is shit. Right, substitution. I'm going to bring you on. And target man. Support. Very good team talk. Right. Attacking. And instructions. Let's see if that does anything. I haven't really messed around with this instructions thing before. I never really did it in the other one either. Like the the touchline shouts. I never believed in it. I couldn't be arsed with it. There's too much happening on here for me to concentrate on to kind of do this, because that could take a while. And by the time something like that is done, then you've missed the opportunity to make substitutions. Come on. Come on, Sacco. Use your pace, son. Use your pace. Get us back into this game. Wood. Yes! Yes! We're back in it. We're back in the game. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes. I don't want this going to penalties. So we need 2 goals in 10 minutes. I don't want to go through extra time and penalties again because the squad's going to be knackered. But it's a good cross from Sacco. A couple of episodes his cross was kind of crap, but he's done well there. He's done very well. It's a very good header. Towering header. Like a salmon. Big white New Zealand salmon. Alright, come on. I've played all my cards substitution wise. There's not much else I can do. I just gotta hope at this point that we can get something. Hopefully a defensive error. God knows we let other teams. I mean, look at this. One of you go to him. Pick him up. Fucking hell. I saw that. Oh my God. This simple stuff. It really is. It's just so simple. One of you picks him up. That's it. All you want, just one of you just picks him up, and that's it. The other one can drop back 2 or 3 yards, or he can push forward and attack the ball or whatever. Oh, but it's just fucking shit. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I am absolutely amazing at Football Manager. But this year, it's just, this team is just so fucking crap. I've got to give credit to Gary Monk, because fuck me, this team is so bad. Come on, Ruth, don't give up on it, son. Come on, create something. Create something. One last chance. Yeah, they're just drawing out a highlight until something happens. Yeah, no one can keep the ball. No one can keep the ball. There we go. Game over. Disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm not happy with that. You were shit again. I don't know what it... I have no idea what it is with him sometimes. He plays brilliantly most of the time. But... I mean, I didn't see the mistake, but I just assumed that he made it, but... There we go, I'm done. So, they had better of the possession, better chances, more chances, more, same on target, but... Oh, it's just so shit. It's just silly mistakes all the time that costing us, and it's just getting really fucking annoying and tiring now. Right then, they'll learn from that experience. Suppose we do that. What have we got here? So this is Pablo Hernandez with a thigh strain. Claim to play too close to the edge. I'm disgusted. I'm particularly might feeling style of players, no place in football. I've got to blame someone, so I'm going to blame him. What would you do to change the situation? Do you think there should be standard punishments for these types of transgressions? Yeah, whatever. I'll just do that. I don't really read these anymore. Eventually you just get into a system where you know which parts are where. You're not reading this bit, you just know which position each part is in. I don't think it's sensible to make. Some people are fucking under threat though. Some people are in a lot of fucking trouble right now because they're just not performing. Right, right for the next game. I'm gonna clear the entire selection, and I'm gonna repick the side as best I possibly can. And I really want to play him. I really want to play him. Shall we just have a quick look at the other guy we got? We got someone in on loan. Not loan, sorry, on trial. He needs a bit more time. We're just going to move him to the development squad for 60 minutes. What the fuck? How do I move him? I suppose I can't. Never mind. Right, yeah. So, disappointing. We're out. Whatever. So now we've got to concentrate on the league. Because we're not... it's not too bad. We've won 3, drawn 2, lost 3, scored 10, conceded 9. That's a big stat that really is fucking annoying me so much. 11 points. So we're only 7 points off the top of the table. Only 8 games down, though. So we're just going to have to see what happens. So we've got a game against who is it? Ipswich Town at home. So it's another big one. Let's see, it's not just big draw, win, draw, lose. You know, like that. Win, lose, draw, win, draw. We need to get a bit of momentum. This is the best bit of fun we've had. It was only 3 bloody games, and one of them we get Carlisle. We've got to do better. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna jump forward because it's only 4 days till the Ipswich game, and we're gonna see what we can do from there. See if there's anything that can be done, tactics wise or squad wise, just to see if we can hopefully turn this around. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay then, so we're back, and what I've decided to do is change things around a little bit. I've dropped Luke Ayling because I'm getting sick of his bullshit. So I'll put Berardi onto the bench, and I'm going to play Jordan Spence at right back. I'm going to give him a go there to see what he can do. Don't know whether he'll be able to do anything, but we'll see. I've brought in Pontus Jansson as well, so I've dropped Cooper for the time being, even though he's done okay. He'll partner Bartley. Xavi stays at a fullback because he's done pretty well there. It's Bridcut and Mowat in the sense, so I'm going to give Mowat a rare start. Sacco stays on the right. Labiad comes in on the left. I'm going to give Apia a go because, as you can see here, Pablo Hernandez got injured. So he picked up a thigh strain in the defeat to Hull. So he is going to drop out, and I'm going to give Apia a go because that's primarily what I brought him in for. I wasn't really going to play him as a forward, so we're going to see what he can do there. I've dropped Antonsen to the bench because he was disappointing, and Chris Wood came on and got a goal. So, you know, we're going to see what Wood can do there from that position, and hopefully Apia can get in there, get around him, offer a bit of support, maybe kind of turn it into a bizarre 4-4-2 at times. But yeah, so there we go. Actually, I'm going to go to this one actually. Don't know why I was playing that, but yeah, I'm gonna sort this out, and well, I'll see you down there on the touchline. Okay then, so the bookies don't rate our chances because Ipswich, they're sitting 3rd at the moment, and they are 6-4 favourites. So it's going to be a difficult game. Hopefully Chris Wood can go in there and make a nuisance of himself there. Formation wise, they're going to be difficult to break down. So Apia, and he's going to have a bit of a game on his hands. Hopefully Moat can weigh in with some sort of creative influence. Sears and Freddie Sears, didn't he play for Leicester? Oh no, he's at West Ham. Of course he was. I'll see that then. Not bad. Yeah, so these are the teams. Pause it and have a look if you wish to find out about all that. Let's just calm it down, okay? I just want to see if they can enjoy the game. It's better to play football when you enjoy it, I feel. I haven't been enjoying this, but I'm not playing necessarily. Right. Let's go! Leeds versus Ipswich at Adam Road. This will round out the episode. Hopefully we can round it out on a high. Because we need to start booking our ideas up. I'm tired of the games. Come on, let's have a nice early goal. No, that's not how you do that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're at home, so hopefully we can have a bit of advantage in that respect. Hoping to turn this into Fortress Allen Road. Provided we're not doing silly things like that. Oh, god damn it. I don't know what it is, it just seems everybody's off the ball movement seems to be a hell of a lot better than our marking. Well, technically we do have 3 centre-backs at the moment, so that's a deep cross. Not necessarily going to help. Go on, Xavi. Show him what you made of, son. Good lad! See, I knew it was a good signing. Oh, let's make something happen. It's a penalty! It's a tackle from fucking behind, ref. That's a penalty. I don't care if you got the ball. It's a fucking penalty. Go on, Wood. Make a nuisance, son. Go on, Saka. You got to make a run, mate. Go on. We're doing well, though. We're keeping the ball. Yes! Oh, that's a brilliant goal. That was brilliant build-up. That was fantastic build-up play. So many passes. Much passes. So move. Much goal. Was he onside? Oh, he was. He was well onside. It was a brilliant finish as well. Left foot. Top bag. Pick it out. 22 minutes gone, and we're 1-0 up against high-flying Ipswich. I'm very happy. For the time being. I was hoping we'd go a little bit more wide and play a little bit more, you know, wide. But at the moment, I'm happy. I don't want to change anything. I don't want to ruin what is a good thing, because we seem to have a good thing going at the moment. We seem to be able to keep possession pretty well, as long as we don't make any silly mistakes. Oh, like that. Fuck's sake. What is it with us and corners? Anytime a set piece comes in, we just get to fucking pot. We'll have to work on that. Work on that in training. It's definitely an area of concern for me. Still room for improvement, especially from you. I'm not happy with your performance so far. Right, yeah, let's just do this and I'm impressed with his efforts up front, and I am. You know, this is how he's going to keep Antonsen out the side, as long as he keeps scoring. Oh, we've got a corner. Come on, let's make something happen. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the ball back. Bang it, Bridcut. That's a fucking corker of a goal. Oh, that was absolutely insane. Brilliant goal. 2-0. 2-0 up. The bookies had us pegged wrong, it looks. Yeah, they're a bit hard to see there. They're all milling around this area. One touch, at your feet. Bang. Brilliant goal. Fantastic. 2-0 up. Okay. Round this episode out with a very credible win against a very strong Ipswich side. That's what I want. They are making changes though. They brought Luke Varney on, who was with us for a time. I remember we scored an absolute belter of a goal when we beat Spurs in the Cup a few years back. That was the game where Sam Byram just kept Gareth Bale in his back pocket all afternoon, and Varney he scored a fantastic goal. When I was watching that game, I was praying for him just to pass the ball, but then he just hit it and it just fucking flew in. There you go. There you go. We seem a lot more confident like this. Come on. That's it. That's it. Show me a clean set of heel, son. Was that a shot? Or was it just a really terrible cross? I mean, it's a really terrible shot as well, but... Right, let's make some substitutions, because Bridcut's looking a bit worse for wear, so I'm going to bring O'Kane on for the time being. What's his best deep line playmaker? Oh, what was that? Roaming playmaker. Right, well, I'm going to try him in that. I'm going to try him in that role, just see what happens. I don't want to do too much experimentation. Chavi's looking a bit worse for wear as well. I might bring Haidara on. I'm going to give it like 15 minutes. Right, let's just do a quick team talk, calm, encourage them. We're doing well so far. So we're winning the ball. Peter hasn't really done much, but he hasn't really had to be honest with you, because we've gone Sacco. Go on, you got Wood in the middle there, mate. That's it, get the ball back. Good lad. That's it, go. Let's have a decent cross for Chris Wood. Oh. Okay, it's good though, it's good. We're winning the ball in the middle, which is good. I thought we were going to struggle with this because we were a little bit outnumbered at times by the looks of it, based on the formations. Derby are spanking Blackburn 5-2. Jesus. Oh, I didn't make that substitution. Oh well, should we do it now? Yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Hopefully I can see the game out. And who else? Moat. I'll bring... Now Moat, you're just going to have to suffer through the last few minutes. Not that he's going to really get to do much. No. There we go. 2-0. 2-0 win. Big win. Why are you confused and demotivated? I haven't said anything to you yet. You as well. There you go. That's better. Right. Who was the man of the match? Mark was fantastic. Bridcut was also absolutely amazing. So yeah, very, very pleased. Why are you confused and demotivated? Why did you lose confidence? I said you were... Oh, did I say unhappy? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, I'll kiss and make up with him in training. But there we go. Look, by the looks of it, yeah. So we came into this very much the underdogs, and we've pretty much dominated. They've had a couple of chances. They've hit the bar. A little bit of a couple of nervy moments when it came to some set pieces, but overall very happy, and we move up to 9th. So 14 points. So we're not far off. We're right up there. You know, we could be. You know, we're 2 points off 4th. And while these two, Derby surprisingly, but Sheffield Wednesday not so much. Well, they're running away with it. It seems we're doing pretty well. So I fancy a run at the playoffs. I think we can do it. But let's see what the blowback is. Let's see what people have to say. Because we've got some pretty good goal of the season contenders already. Antonson's against Blackburn, I think it was. Oh, this is another guy I found. Kasper Kusk. He looks pretty good. I might look to try and bring him in. But yeah, there we go. So that's the episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. A little bit of a weird episode. I'm a little bit out of sorts. I got a headache and I'm tired. But I wanted to do it and get it sorted and get it out there. But yes, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy and you'd like to see more of my Football Manager 2017 Odyssey, then please hit that like button. Subscribe for more daily content. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on this video. 5 likes for Bridcut's incredible finish. I think that's worthy of 5 likes at the very least, if not 10. Let's say 10 likes for Bridcut's incredible finish. But yeah, hit like, hit subscribe, stay cool, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side, where we're going to be away to Bristol City. Peace! It does look remarkably like Ellen Road as well, the little 3D match thing. I know some of them are generic, but it's kind of look like Ellen Road. There you go, Bridcut. There you go, son. That's better. Come on, Dallas, you wanted your chance, mate. Time to prove and show us what you got. That's it. Finish it! 22 seconds in and we're leading 1-0. That is a fucking belter of a goal. Holy shit. If you thought Roofs was good in the last game, in the last episode, yeah, that was an absolute corker. My God, pick it out.